Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're just gonna do a replacement on a transfer case for a G70 in an all-wheel drive. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the transmission into neutral so that it's easier for us to turn the what do you call that? The propeller shaft when we remove all the bolts in there. So on this type of um, transmission they use shift by wire. It's not cable, so whatever you do there it doesn't change, right? um, it's just all communication there. So to put um, this transmission to neutral, we have to remove this shift lock here, right? Ignition off, press your brake and just hold this number and you can see or hear that the motor turns on and moves, and now we're in neutral. Okay, so I'm gonna lift up the car and we're gonna start working on our transfer case. So here's our transfer case there. That's already replaced. So first, it's too much work. We're gonna remove our exhaust system first, or other covers, right? And see from there. Now we're gonna remove our support bracket here for our um, for the trim piece. After that, we're gonna remove our nuts in the exhaust. Same thing on the front one. That's 19 millimeter too. So now I'm just gonna remove these two bolts here that's holding our exhaust system, and then we can remove the whole exhaust. Next, as you can see there, that our propeller shaft is under this. So I'm gonna remove this cover here. After that, here's our propeller shaft here. I always mark it, so I'll put it back where it belongs. With the front, and I'm gonna do the rear. And then after that, I'm gonna remove our shaft. For that, I will have to remove this so that I have access for the nut at the back. So So just 14 millimeters. And there's 3 bolts on top. There's 17 millimeters. So we just remove our center bolt there on top for the center bearing. So now I'm gonna remove the whole top. So there's our transfer case there. We're just gonna remove the harness here, this ground strap, and also I forgot we have to remove this too, right? So I have to remove that and I'll show you. So I removed our harness here. So what I did is I just removed the 10 bolts, 10 mm bolts instead of removing the clips. So it's just doing like that. So there's one on this side and one on top. So we remove our front propeller shaft here, and now we're ready to remove the whole transfer case. So as you can see, there's some bolts here all the way inside there, and 2 on the top, and one more. There should be, you see that there? There's one bolt there. We're gonna remove that. Okay. Just remove this. Oh, too short, man. And also, I reposition my jack stand instead of here. I use this side on the transmission side because we're gonna remove this side. So, and then you can lower it a little bit so that you're gonna have more space on top when you're moving. I'm just gonna loosen it, and then I'm gonna use our check. So right now I have at least 2, 4, 5 bolts out. So you know what? I'm just gonna double check the new one. Let me try again. So this is our new one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. So 6, and I have 5 out. So 3. There's 1 here. So I think that's 7 then. Okay. So I'm gonna double check again and see. Okay, so there's 1 more there on this side here. So we removed the whole thing already. I left this one here. So I'm gonna remove that one, and then I'll ask someone to hold it while I'm removing the bottom one. So now I removed the lower bolt there, the remaining bolt. Now we're gonna remove the whole assembly. Let me reposition the camera because my assistant is here. So we're just gonna gently pry it. Something is stuck. can see. The double pin. It's coming up, right? Yeah. You can tap. Okay. Are you okay?
It's the
Huh?
top, from the top.
What from the top? I have to
It's
lower.
really, there's something on the top that it's, I don't know which one. It's just a dowel thing?
No, it should be up now.
Then it should be out. I can't.
Oh,
Okay, got it.
you okay?
Don't worry.
Okay. Where am I gonna put it? Let's put it in the ground, please. So that's our transfer case. That's down. Special mention to our assistant there. Oh, that's our old transfer case now. So now we just have to remove, swap that ground strap. We put in our new one, and we can. And also, I can see there's a sensor. Is it a sensor or is that a hole? No, it's not a hole. It's the same. So I'm just gonna put in this new one, and then I can put it back, and that's it. So now we put back our my assistant there, a strong guy.
Okay.
So now we're just gonna line it up with a dowel pin. It's not line up now. No, there. Oh, here. Okay. Now wait. So let me turn this. Okay. Now we just have to push it.
That's good. I felt it.
You felt it? Okay. Let me type this first. Or this one then. Oh.
Archie Cross Section 1759, Archie Cross Section 1759, thank you.
So now we're just gonna put our remaining bolts. Let's go with the hardest one, top one. Huh? So now we're gonna put our exhaust.
Is this one leaking?
Huh?
Leaking?
No.
Codes?
Yeah. Because the overdrive is on and it says there pressure line error. When I check the pressure sensor, it's reading fine. So because it's expensive, I open a case. I told them it could be internal problem. And they said, yeah, try the transfer case recovery.
I did one because I think it was a brand new car, 2,000 kilometers, and it was leaking from one of these seals. I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
But we tried to buy the seal, and John priced me out the only seal that was there, and it was the seal for, I think, it was one of the seals. I think it was for probably the prop trap, because that's the only one that you can change. But I needed the one for
The transmission side?
yeah, I think it was this side. Or no, it was the prop trap. I needed to change that one, but he ordered me this one, right? But and it's smaller than that one, or something like that. Because it was dripping, like that's how bad it was leaking, like here. So the customer didn't want to take it until it was fixed. But then we were trying to find that part, that seal. It doesn't. You can't buy a seal. You can only. It comes only with the trunk. The whole thing.
Yeah, especially like that.
Yeah.
Like I'll just call right away. If it's brand new,
Yeah.
call the whole.
Well, I didn't know, right? Because I was looking, and then like when he pulled it up on the the computer, it seemed like there was a seal there. Actually, no, it was this one, because he was he got confused with transfer case and rear diff.
Oh, okay.
So he got me the seal for here. That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can't fill these. These come pre-filled from factory.
Yeah.
So they're just throwing codes, eh?
Yeah. I tried to do there's on the software management to do the test to relieve the pressure inside, and it always telling me error. So. That's it. We installed a new transfer case, and we're just gonna test drive it and see from there. I went for a good test drive. So far we don't have any warning lights there, especially for our all-wheel drive, so that's good. So we'll just quickly check, and we don't have any pending codes or anything, but for sure that is fixed, because last time when I had this car, after 2 minutes of driving from a parking lot, it's gonna show the warning light right away. So I'll just double check if we have any codes here. And I don't have any noise while I was driving, so which is good. So far no codes there. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.